Okay, hello folks. Don't mind my voice sounding strange or whatnot. I got the cold flu, plus I'm dealing with a soppy floor from flooding because of the weird, crazy weather that's going on. Anyways, so welcome to How to Destroy Your Gibson video number 3. In this video, as you can see here, you've got a preview pretty much of what the body looks like now, with most of the brown, warm brown stain or browning stain taken off. There, you can see some bits here and there, especially when you move it like this, but you can actually see where it hasn't been affected much. So with that said, we're going to put the dirty pick guard back into place. Again, just show people the pickups. And again, this is a good and a bad thing. These things are very good. Problem is if you actually ever do get another set of pickups or want to put another set of pickups, you're going to have to totally go without having this cavity, as I'll show here later, the cavity control mechanism. You'll have to buy totally separate pots and caps and everything else and do it all yourself, which can be a benefit or not. So anyways, when looking at this guitar, when I did take it apart, I was saying to myself, how the hell do they do the wiring? And how the hell are they getting the pickup wires through? Well, here's what the routing looks like. Now, if I can turn it the right way, and there's my finger poking in there, the hole. They have a little string routing that basically goes from this point inward. Let's see if I can try to show it better. Right there. Right there, the wires come out. And as you can tell just by this, that is very thin, this material, mahogany, I will note. It seems very strange. This thing here is an actual ground wire, which is actually totally exposed, which is kind of shocking to me. But anyways, we'll get to the back of the cavity here shortly. Now, for the pick guard itself, I'm not sure where the other screws are. There's one here in place, and I'll just use that for the time being. So, very simply, you take your quick connects for your Gibson pickups, or if you happen to have buy another brand of pickup that has a similar type of thing, and you just feed it through the hole here. And make sure we get the wire properly in place. And then just pop that down. Just put this in place for the time being, just so that it holds. I need the fine tip. Here. Is, so you can see here, leads come through here. Now let's move on to the back side. Always make sure to wrap your components together and make sure they are in the appropriate labeled thing, as I labeled this one. Control cavity. And the toggle. So again, as I was mentioning, this is both a good and bad thing. Good thing is, I guess, if you actually wanted to go with something that was different, for say you want to try to put in like a Les Paul kind of thing, maybe you could actually find one. But these are, for the most part, what you will find in these quick connect systems. And you can see here, there's a quick connect pin for the toggle, and under here is your bridge and neck. This is your jack out. So in relation, this is actually what you see in the control cavity. So let me move this garbage out of the way. And first thing we will do is get to putting the pieces back into place. So first off, let's unscrew this. Put the jack in place. And for argument's sakes, let's actually put the treble rhythm piece back into place as well while we're at it. So while holding this in place, we'll just do this. Screw, screw, screw. Now, some people laugh at this tool, but it does serve a purpose, and especially in regards to this. First of all, that's another thing as well we need to make sure is our switch is going down properly. And also that we're tightening in the right direction. Just leave this like this for the time being. So you see here, the switch is back in place. Again, have to adjust it further once this is put into position. Now, clear this off so I'm not buggering up the finish further. And we will take this backing plate out of place. There we go. Apparently there's a little notch here that actually goes perfectly behind this. I hate these right angle toggles, so that'd be definitely something I would like to replace in the future. So let's get these under the way now. Put the control mechanism back in place. So again, while I'm talking about this, and I mean, or showing you this, it is 12 minutes now. These lower tier Gibsons are great modding platforms if you simply don't give a derriere about the name on the headstock saying Gibson, or the simple fact that you want to mod your own Gibson. You are better off to do so with a lower tier than, say, a more expensive version. Like I said, these go on the used market for, well, these older ones go on the used market for like 500 to 800 range. So I mean, they're not that pricey per se. So our last screw here. Is for there. This little ring locker thing was actually in here. So again, lining it up carefully. We'll pop this back in. And while we are here, let's connect our you can't see it, but these are labeled bridge and neck. So just as simple as taking the proper connector, very much like a computer when you're putting a computer together or building one. There's our bridge connection. Our neck. This, and when I found this together, or when I took this apart, Gibson actually had these wires twisted around together. Now, in this case, try to put this up to the camera. Simply push this little orange thing back that you can see here and insert the wire. So in this case, I probably can do this with my finger. And there we go. The electronics are all back in there. Now, let's flip back to the other side and put these spacers and washers back in place. Again, we're just gonna hand your finger tighten everything, and then I'll come along and tighten it back down. So, there you have it. Video 3. The electronics are all back into place, and pickguard and pickup back into place. So again, hope you've enjoyed these videos, and the next video will probably be the actual unveil of the guitar finally fully assembled. So just gonna do it short like this, a few short videos and the actual guitar assembled and so forth, and showing it off. So again, folks, hope everyone is well, and again, hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching it this far along. Have a good one, and catch you later. Bye for now, folks.